3, 2, 1, go.
Now, some folks
Okay,
might say that
so
Cole McGrath
welcome.
was a bad guy. Ain't nothing
I'm
farther
back
from the truth.
again. I'm doing
Back then,
Infamous Festival of Blood.
folks were suffering, he'd be right there.
It's a standalone video game. It's really fast paced. It's based on Infamous 2. If you've played Infamous 2, the gameplay is the same pretty much.
Don't worry, I got it under control.
And pretty much it's
It was cold down in
like
the
to
catacombs beneath
to
the city.
pretty much just set up the story. Pretty much what's gonna happen here is that, well, right now I'm OP pretty much, but these powers only they're only with me for like 50 seconds, and then I get bit by a vampire. And what that does is that it gets my powers. Like I am underpowered now, and I don't really have like a lot of good powers. They're okay, so I can use them. And pretty much all I'm gonna do now is go through the catacombs and I'll do one little skip that I will get into. But pretty much all I'm gonna do is just get out of here and chase. Well, I chase Bloody Mary, which is the main antagonist of the game, and pretty much it's all trying to optimize the movement in this area. So as you can see, like when I go on top of the rails and then I jump and glide, I get like a lot of momentum from that. So I'm gonna try to do like whenever I can, because it's really fast. But sometimes that might get it, like I might get things in my way, so don't really want to do it all the time. But yeah, right now I'm gonna do a little skip in here, if I can. I didn't get it. Well, this one right here is, it's the one I usually can fail because it doesn't really save a lot, and I mean they save like a second, all of them, so it's not really all that much. But pretty much what it happens is that I get damaged by the grenade while that little cutscene happens. Most likely the other ones I'll get them, so it's okay. Damage skips are really important in this game, mostly because one of the later missions it actually saves like about 30 seconds to do it, so
It's wonderful.
so I actually have to get that one. But yeah, I go by audio cues in most of them. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna bite this person right here, and then just gonna go, I think. Yeah, there you go. So that's how you do it. Like you just wait for a bit, and then just throw a grenade, and it should happen. I wait until they say vampire. For some reason it works. So, and shoutouts to Skate for finding those and making the run really good. If you don't know Skate, he did a run at AGDQ one time and he got the record in that like some years ago, and now I have the record myself, and the run is 3 minutes faster than one he got, but he did a really good job, and at the time it was the first 26, so it was pretty good. Yeah, and I'm gonna, like, since I'm doing some fights, oh wow, got hit by myself here. So pretty much all I'm gonna have to do in this run is optimize the fights, because the fights are really bad, most of them. I'm gonna die. Don't wanna die in here. This is pretty bad right now, but that can cost me a lot. Oh, this guy is alive. Okay.
Hey Z, I just saw a banner of Father.
Okay, so pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to kill enemies with rockets, because that kills them instantly. Those guys right there, they don't keep they don't stop teleporting all the time around, so I couldn't really do much. And I got hit by myself, which was a bad decision. Yeah, here I kind of manipulate them to spawn right there. It's not that easy to do, but most of the time with the camera that you get, that you use, most of the time they appear like in front of you.
Alright, man, it's really looking like it was Ignatius that torched Mary way back when. But I've got to figure out how he got close.
You know what? They got the legend of pirate.
Yeah, right now that there's nothing, I'm just gonna give some shoutouts to the runners of the game for like, well, they gave me a lot of motivation to like run the game again and get the time that I have now. And since I found a new skip like some time ago, then I got the record, so it's pretty good. But shoutouts to Ali and Deepat Gamer, which are the other runners of the game. There was another runner far when I started running the game, which was like almost 3 years ago, and he was the one to put the route out, like the actual any percent route, because what you're gonna see me do at some point is I'm gonna cancel the online stuff, and by doing that I skipped 2 missions, because for some reason Sucker Punch added 2 missions to the game that they created with the user-generated content in the game that you can actually use in the game, but those missions are really bad. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna decline the terms and conditions, and what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna skip 2 missions. So but yeah, that wasn't actually like I started doing what we call now all missions, and that was perfect. That's really hard to do, and I just got it first try. So
Okay, now, where's your buddy?
there you go.
Then open your eyes as a vampire. See only as we can. Embrace the hidden world.
What is this? Blood? They're stashing jars of blood where anyone could find.
Ah,
There you go.
you can feel them, can't you? My pet posing.
Okay, so there's another fight like that in this mission, and if I get that like I did with the first one, that's gonna be a perfect mission. It would probably be a best segment if I did it like with splits. So just imagine that. My record doesn't even have the fight like that perfect, because that was just perfect. And getting a fight like that is really hard, because these enemies tend to teleport around all the time, and if they actually, like, if they get you with a power, like, they start attacking you and they are really annoying. So yeah, I had to like there are some setups for those fights, so it's okay. But yeah, you might be seeing that I'm getting these cano pictures. What they do is they increase my my blood meter in the top left, and yeah, that pretty much it's what I need to like fly. So okay, that was perfect too. That was pretty good. I got the instant kill, so yeah, perfect. Okay. Doing a mission like that is really hard. Yeah, now, after this, I'm gonna get the terms and conditions stuff. I'm just gonna pretty much decline it.
Sense of belonging. Remarks lit up in his mind. He could understand.
And if there's any donation or anything, you can just go ahead and do it now.
To educate new vampires about the life and times of that blood-sucking bitch,
Check.
Bloody Mary.
Does it work? Okay. And donation we have a $2.49 donation from Emerald Dolly saying 2 a.m. on the US West Coast, but I had to stay up and watch. Best of luck on your run, SerSanju. The small but vibrant inFAMOUS community is here to support you. Money goes to the Binding of Isaac run ending at the chest. That OST, Craigism. And we got a $15 donation from Deepat Gamer saying, hey SerSanju, I'll pray for quick fights, fast flights, and a good RNG. Good luck on the run.
Oh, thank you guys. Those are the 2 runners that I shout out. So yeah, they're really good guys.
May have escaped the room.
like really good people. Thanks for the donations, guys. Really appreciated the support in this. And what Deepak Gamer said, I got the perfect fights. So I still have some fights to go, but those were perfect.
Look, man, that barbed cross is a big deal for these fingers.
Okay, so now for the story of the game. As it develops, you start hearing about this barbed cross, and what it happens is there's this cross that they used that one guy used to use for killing vampires, and well, it kills the vampires like instantly, and the guy that used to use it, he used it to kill Bloody Mary, and what we're trying to do is like we're trying to get it because it's the only way of being able to kill Bloody Mary in this game. You can actually fight her outside of missions, but she kills you instantly, so you don't really want to do it. Like she's flying around the cemetery, and like it's really, really bad. So don't try it. Like she will just wreck your ass if you try. Yeah, this mission is pretty much just like looking for like hidden locations, but they're set, so I can just like instantly go and do that. So here, there's a fight coming. Those guys that are following me, they're gonna appear at the end, and it's the best location to fight them. So yeah, but it's a really hard fight. My PB has one of the best fights that I've seen ever. But yeah, Deepak Gamer, he is a really good runner, and he got a really good time like before I got my PB, and like he was the one to pretty much like set my motivation back to run this game, because I wanted to like get a 24, and I ended up getting a 23. So just imagine that. Like I didn't even like see the 24 for too long, because I instantly got a 23. I actually like I got an offline PB that was at 24, and it was a really bad run. Then I got the 23, and just because I found a new strat that saves 30 seconds and it's coming right now. Pretty much, some games have this. You can just load the game like the autosave, and it will just save some time. For this mission that is coming, we have like a 30-second time save. So I have to wait for this to go, then I can just go in here. I have to wait for the mission complete to be gone, because it wastes like 10 seconds trying to like get to load to like the menu, because when you're trying to load the game, if there's something happening in the game, it usually takes too long. So, but yeah, I found out that you could do that. If you do it from inside the catacombs, it puts you there, which saves 30 seconds. If you do it from outside, it doesn't really save time, because you get a like kind of a checkpoint where like outside the catacombs, so you appear right there, and it takes too long to get here. So but yeah, I'm gonna get some more canopy jars. I'm gonna get well, all I can to like increase my blood meter one more time, I think. Yeah, I think it's only one more time. I went a weird route, but it's okay. Like you're usually supposed to be like following those guys, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna come here, and I have to shoot that guy at least twice for the damage to be enough. Like sometimes you can do it with one, but yeah, pretty much those firstborns are like really they're really strong, but you can just like nail the fights with the rockets, so it's really easy to do. And that guy right there, he has the barbed cross, and unfortunately you can only use it for the final fight. So there you go. I could actually skip these little animations, but it's, as you can see, I don't really have much time to throw a grenade. So I've been able to do it randomly with a rocket actually. When I used to like not do the strat that I did right there, which is just glide and throw the grenades, well, throw the rockets from the air. Like you're really close to the floor, you can just throw more rockets, and you will probably just hit yourself with the rockets. And here comes the hardest escape in the game. I mean, it's really easy to get, but it's really easy to fail too. Okay, I got it.
Oh, good call. You need to be locked down. Now, don't worry, you won't die. Your limbs will be sewn back together with time.
I
And
killed it.
then I'll
Yeah.
make sure
Okay,
you
insta kill too.
off the land.
There you go. That's hardest escape and hardest fight in the game, and I just escaped all of it.
This thing's
That was found by, well, Escape found out about the damage skips, and then Escape was the one to find out that you could actually kill this guy while the cutscene is going. Like, while the animation is going, the enemies don't move, so you can just do that. Okay, so I'm on my way to the last mission. If there's any donation, this is a good place because it's just gonna be like getting to the mission.
think I can take it.
We have no donations so far, but I want to give a shout out to gamingforgood.net for creating the donation tracker for this event. This makes everything pretty much automatic for us and makes our hosting job very easy, so thanks for that.
Okay, so pretty much something I haven't explained is that when I do the flights, I want to do them all the way up in the sky, like looking as far up as I can, just because I get more distance with that. I didn't used to do that, but I think it was Skate too who started doing that, and then I copied strats, and I found out that like if you can just mix the strats, because sometimes going up
Running away.
won't be fast, but most of the time it is. And right here I have to be like really close to her. I can't just go ahead of her because she won't move. So
Lives are worth your freedom.
oh, okay. So I have to get her to move fast. Oh no! Okay. I got bit by that guy. Doesn't matter. Oh, what are you doing? This is a pretty
About what you'll be giving up.
bad.
Prize beyond value.
That's a pretty bad spot to get bit, because those guys are all around you.
You're strong. You and I, we could be equal.
But yeah, you can see like that's the last boss, and you can see how much damage the Barbed Cross does. Is really good, really good. Like it kills the usual enemies in one hit, and it kills Bloody Mary in, I think it's like 10 hits or something. It also kills those guys in like 2 hits. Okay, so here I'm saving some blood to be able to do this to the end. Well, kinda the end. Because as I said, I had to follow Mary or she won't get here fast. And here, there's something random here. Sometimes you won't get that cutscene skip, because if you wait for too long, it will just not work. So you have to like press start instantly. And now it's just a fight that it's pretty much set. The enemies that are gonna spawn are set. So if at any point there's any donation, you can just tell me, because there's nothing to say here. I just have to kill enemies and then wait for Mary to come and hit her.
No actual donations, but just an update on the Jade Cocoon. You can still snipe one of the names for the main character, for Apatron or Martrek. So get in your donations, we will close it after this run.
To protect you.
Guard that exit, Cole. You don't want any vamps getting out.
Because something really fun that you can do in this mission that it doesn't really affect anything. You can shoot Zeke and he will just curse on you because you're hitting him, but he won't actually die or anything. I think the audio kinda died on my headset. Okay, there you go. It's back. Okay, so I'm trying to kill the enemies as soon as they get here, but sometimes it's random that they die because, as you can see, like I have electric powers and some of the enemies don't die when I shoot the water, which they should, but. There you go. Okay. So what I don't want to happen in here, which probably will happen, is that I get overrun by these guys. There's gonna be a lot of them coming right now and in the next wave. So I go to this place, like to the left side, because there's in the left and the right side there's this electric thing, and I just want to drain it all I can. And this guy's entered, so it's bad. I can actually kill them with kicks, which is kind of fun. I don't want to enter the water. Okay, so the problem with this is that a lot of them are coming, and Bloody Mary is coming too. Okay, there you go. I got all the fast hits on Mary as of now. She can actually just teleport, and she takes some energy out of you, so you can't really drain all of the power. If you play on hard, it might happen sometimes. I play the game on easy, so. Okay, now some guys are gonna spawn in here, I think. Yeah. Okay, I wanna kill that one really fast, because those harpies are the worst in the game, like the worst enemies. And Zeke doesn't really tell you that it's coming at right now. That's what happens if you miss the hit. There you go. That's almost the last hit. One hit to go. So there you go. So the game's pretty much almost done. I just had to kill these guys. There's another wave of vampires right now. 4 of them. 2 harpies and 2 of these guys. And I got an animation skip right there. I don't know if you saw it, but I was supposed to get an animation for getting a power, but I didn't actually get the animation because I got hit as I was getting the animation. Okay, they're dead, and prepare yourself on time because it's gonna happen right after the cutscene whenever I lose control of the character. So, okay, so there's a cutscene here, and then I have to walk upstairs.
Oh, shit, Cole. The sun.
So I have to go upstairs for a while and wait until wait until Bloody Mary says no in dialogues, and then it's time. So
You feel it now? Oh, you're mine, vampire.
it was actually a really good run. Really, I'm really happy with
Come on,
this,
my
by the way.
Come on, man. I'll see you through.
Okay,
Come on, man. That's it.
time.
No!
25-17. Wow, a 25 is actually what I wanted to get. I was consistent with the 25s before coming to ESA. 25 is a really good run, actually. I'm really happy with that. Considering my PB is at 23:57, going almost a minute and a half over, it's really good. So yeah, it's, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and well,
Shit.
that's all.